Jeremy LaRochelle, entertainment consultant here. Today I want to talk about incremental changes and why they're so important for your business or organization. A few years ago I was working with a venue and they wanted to make some changes to their offerings. Great. Anytime an entertainment business wants to look towards the future and try to stay ahead of the curve, I am all for that. I say rock on. However, they wanted to change pretty much everything. They wanted to raise their prices, they wanted to change their seat map and offer new tiers of seating, and they wanted to change their entertainment offerings. Great. Any one of these things on their own would be a great thing to investigate to see how they can create more revenue from their customer, create a better experience, and craft a better, stronger market advantage. The problem is this client wanted to tackle all three of these things at the same time. And when we enacted these plans, things didn't go as we thought. Ticket sales plummeted, and we ran into some serious problems tracing back what was causing the drop in sales. You see, when you don't approach a change like this incrementally, you cause your team the inability to trace back what changes implemented the good or bad behaviors by your customers. So in our case, because we raised the prices and we changed the seatings and we changed the entertainment, when the ticket sales fell off, we couldn't trace back which one of these caused that problem. Had we attacked just one aspect of the changes, say ticket pricing, then we would have known, okay, if we charge 25% more, we lose X amount of customers. However, if we charge 10% more, we stay about the same. Then you can move on to the next aspect. All right, let's look at our seating map and how we can offer different tiers. Then you can analyze that. And then you can move on to your entertainment offerings and analyze against that, or in any which way you'd like to go. The second problem with not following an incremental approach to changes with your business is the impact it has on your consumer psyche. I talk a lot about consumer behavior in this blog, and incremental changes is something that impacts the way your customers act. When you change the way that a usual customer is purchasing from your business, you charge them more money, you change a checkout process, you change offerings, you add ancillary sales opportunities to them. You make them have to investigate. They have to use brain power. And there's nothing wrong with that. However, keep in mind, as a species, we have been cultivated to build behaviors so we can focus our brain energy on larger tasks. That's why you get up in the morning and you might get up, brush your teeth, have your cup of coffee, take a shower, breakfast, hop in the car and go, and do that every single day. Because you have developed that routine, your brain can focus on other tasks. You can think about what you need to do when you get in the office, what time soccer practice for the kids. As a salesperson, as a business offering something to these customers, when you change something as simple as raising the ticket prices, their behaviors have to change to match that. So your customer goes to buy a ticket. They might have been to your venue 2, 3, 4 times before in the past. They've usually paid about $26, we'll say, for their ticket. Now they come to your venue, similar entertainment offerings. Tickets are up $35. That's going to cause them to stop. It's going to cause a little bit of friction. They might do a little bit more research to see, okay, well, is this really worth the same value? And then they'll move on. If you add too many friction points, i.e. you don't approach your changes incrementally, you really cause almost a backup in their thinking. So the same customer comes to the website, they want to come see a band that they've seen in your venue before. You're known for your awesome punk rock bands, and they really want to go out and rock Johnny Ramone style, right? They get to your venue, and it's all country bands. Well, I like country, but I'm not sure. I've never seen a country band at this venue, and they're stopped, and now they have to think about it. And then they look at the seating, and I've been to this venue before and it was standing room only, and now there's all these tiers. Well, what do all these tiers mean? Okay, well, I'll have to research that. And then, okay, now there's these pricing. Well, I used to pay $26 for a ticket, but now like tier 1 is 35 and tier 2 is 42. And I just don't have the time to think about this right now. Susie's got to go to soccer practice, and I got to get Billy to his crochet practice, and I'll think about this later. And you've lost a sale. Now, that might seem ridiculous, but actually that's what your brain is doing. Anytime you're introducing new things that your customer has to think about, you're creating friction in your sales process. And live entertainment venues are the same as any business when it comes to that. So I encourage teams, when you're trying to make changes, yes, you should always be striving to stay ahead of your competition, to craft new advantages in the marketplace. Go for it. But you have to do it strategically. You have to do it in a way that you can trace back if your changes are working, and you have to do it in a way that doesn't impact your current customer's way of doing business with you. And incrementally is the answer for that. So that's my advice for you today. Jeremy La Rochelle, rock on.